Mystery Life is a story born from a love of creativity, technology, and the dream of creating something truly alive. Every element from the characters to the gameplay has been crafted with heart and attention to detail to offer a unique experience and immerse you in our world of emotions and discoveries. Mystery Life aims to provide players with a safe, creative, socially rich, and diverse space where everyone can find something they love to do. This could be socializing, self-expression through customization, exploring the world, learning, or completing quests. The mission of the project is to create a fully fledged interactive world where players feel like they are living in an alternate reality with a home, a profession, friends, events, and goals. When entering the game, the player can create and customize their character. They can choose their avatar. The player can also choose a gender girl or boy after which they can proceed to more detailed customization. For example, they can set their skin color. In addition to the color, the player can adjust its darkness, making everything just the way they want. The player can also choose clothing. The player can change the colors or select an item without any color. There are also costumes. Here is a jacket which can also have its colors changed. Pants are available in both 3D and 2D formats. There is also a highlight for the items the player is currently wearing. They will be highlighted in white. There is a large section for accessories. Here we have categories for glasses, bags, neck, body, back, head accessories, hand accessories, belts, separate right and left hands, eyelashes, auras, and also ears. Some of these items can be adjusted by the player in terms of position, rotation, and size. By clicking on the button with this accessory, the player will be able to customize it. In addition to accessories, there are also shoes. You can also change the color of the shoes. In the same section, the player can change the eye color, for example. And for the standard rig, the player can change the face. The player can also change their hair. The player can change the color to whatever they want. The player also has the option to choose a hat and search for an item using its item ID. In this case, the necessary interface switches and the required item is slightly highlighted. After customizing the character, the player clicks the Ready button and moves to the city map. Here, the player can choose a name and a role, or hide this interface if they don't need it. At the start of the game, there is a tutorial banner. By clicking on it, the player will begin a tutorial with voiceover. All around the map, there are various characters with whom you can talk or get a quest from. Quests are displayed in a special interface. The player can adjust their running speed. By default, it's set to the minimum, but by pressing the plus or minus button, you can increase the speed. The game features a variety of animations, such as emotes and dances. At any location, the player can also always open the inventory and change their character's outfit. Interlocutor. The game has two currencies, regular coins and mystery coins. Players can earn them by completing various tasks, quests, trading on the exchange, or simply by going to work. There is also a code system in the game, with codes posted on social networks. By entering a code here, the player will receive a certain bonus in the form of currency or something else. The player can choose a house for themselves and has the option to select a house and teleport to it. There are special locations designated for houses. By approaching a certain sign, the player can buy that plot and choose their new house on it. The player can also purchase a car. There is also a tutorial on the city map. There are more various functions here. For example, the player can see what locations are available. We have a beach, a car garage, a police station, a bank, a shopping mall, a cafe, a school, as well as a fire station, a grocery store, a nail salon, and a hair salon. When entering the school, the player is transported to a new place. This is a separate school location with 4 floors. Here, the player can also sit, interact with various characters, and reserve a locker that will display their name. Interlocutor. The player can also choose the style of their locker. The player can enter different classrooms, for example the computer science room, and take quizzes in each classroom. In this case, the player needs to type their answers in the chat. After that, An interface will appear on the screen showing the participants and the number of points they scored. Most of the quests are located in the school, so you can find many quest items on the map. For example, paints, frogs, and flyers. In addition to spacious and well-equipped classrooms, the school also features a clean and accessible restroom, a comfortable movie theater, convenient drinking fountains, a large and inviting cafeteria, a refreshing swimming pool, a modern gym, a relaxing teacher's lounge, and even the principal's main office.